Barbara here with your frequently asked questions about natural hormones. Do I need a prescription for natural hormones? Well, for bioidentical progesterone, you do not need a prescription. It's available over the counter. It's a natural product. And you could just buy a cream in the store or from a company that sells a good natural progesterone. Now, some people who want to use the large doses that are advocated, like in the Suzanne Summers book, some of those women want to use 50 to 100 milligrams per day. They like a prescription because perhaps their insurance will cover it. And that's great, but I want to forewarn you, be sure to tell your doctor you want bioidentical progesterone and bioidentical estrogen. My very own sister went to the doctor and she was totally prepared to get bioidenticals, and the doctor said, yes, that's what I'm going to give you. And she came out with a prescription for bioidentical estrogen, but a synthetic progestin, which can cause breast cancer, heart attack, stroke, and blood clot. And only when she showed me the prescription did I realize she had not gotten a bioidentical progesterone prescription. So be careful. Needs to be bioidentical. And you also can get it over the counter. Next question. I'm taking hormones from my doctor. Why should I switch to natural hormones? Well, if the doctor has given you synthetics, the answer is natural hormones are an alternative to synthetic hormones known as HRT. You want BHRT, which is bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. Synthetic progesterones have many negative side effects. We just talked about some of them. Now, if you're taking a synthetic estrogen and progestins and you want to go off a gradual step, you can immediately stop the progestin if it's separate and just add in your natural progesterone. If they're together, you have to wean more slowly, and you need to wean more slowly on your synthetic estrogen. The reason you wean slowly is you don't want the symptoms to come back with a vengeance and make you miserable. So you wean over 3 to 6 month period. But the good news is, once you're off the synthetics, your risk of cancer, heart attack, blood clot, and stroke goes back to normal. Now, some women have told me they've gone cold turkey, but if you're going to go cold turkey, be prepared. You might get some hot flashes, night sweats, and vaginal dryness, which might make you too uncomfortable. So you might as well wean. Your goal is to get onto the naturals. Next question. I'm post-menopause. Will I start a period again if I switch to natural hormones? Well, occasionally a postmenopausal woman may get some breakthrough bleeding or a period when she first starts natural hormones. It's normal, not a great cause for alarm. The progesterone causes the body to want to rid itself of those excess stored up estrogens, and that can stimulate a uterine shedding. But that's a good thing. You don't want a built up uterine lining. The shedding is fine. The progesterone is making you go back to like your normal risks. If it continued longer than several months, then it's probably not related to the progesterone. It's probably something else entirely, and you could consult your physician. Now, here's a question that a lot of you have. I have facial hair, especially above my upper lip, and I have to tweeze, Barbara, and I have to shave. What is causing this? Well, this is hormone imbalance. It's hirsutism. It's defined as the excess growth of facial and body hair. It indicates there's a hormone imbalance between your estrogen, your testosterone, and your progesterone. But guess what? Natural progesterone is a regulator for the entire endocrine system. It goes in and all the, picture your body as a symphony, and the orchestra is not playing in tune. Progesterone is the conductor and says, let's get aligned, let's play in tune, let's balance out. And that's why progesterone is good. If you're young and you have this body hair growth, you probably have PMS too. And that's why progesterone can help you. For the menopausal women and you're out of balance, progesterone can help you. Both menopausal women and menstruating women have reported a decrease in that facial hair after 3 to 6 months of regular application. And you can put it right on the hair. Don't give up. It didn't happen overnight. It doesn't disappear overnight, but you can have a great result. You can get back in balance. Now, is natural progesterone useful if I had a hysterectomy? I don't have my ovaries. I'm menopausal. Yes. Women experience hot flashes and other harsh symptoms after hysterectomy, and even if the doctor leaves your ovaries, they shut down after about 2 to 5 years, and you get the symptoms. That's called oophorectomy, by the way, when your ovaries are taken out. So, in the beginning of natural menopause as well as the surgical menopause, progesterone cream is very effective for these symptoms, especially hot flashes. Women tell me they stop having hot flashes within 3 to 8 weeks of using natural progesterone cream. So I really advocate it. You want to be in balance and you want to be comfortable naturally. Now that's some of the more frequently asked questions. Stay tuned, check back. There's a lot more. We're going to cover them all. We're not done. I have answers for you for many years of attending conferences and doing the research, and I want you to have better health naturally.